Everyone. I'm going to wait a few moments as always for folks to join in. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Megan. Hello, Judy. Hello, Tina. Hello, Larry. Hello, Penny. Hello, Renee. It was so nice meeting you today, too, Renee. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hello, my loves. Oh, hello, my love. Hello, Maria. Hello, Seal. Hello, Kara. Hello, Shannon. Hi, everybody. All right. So, as most of you have probably already seen, we released more stuff today because that just seems to be our prerogative these past couple of days, and that's just where we're at. that's just what we're doing. So I'm really super excited to share some new stencils with you tonight. I am opening plastic. Jenna, you don't like plastic opening? You're most welcome. I'm glad you did too, Renee. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, everybody. So tonight we are going to switch gears a little bit. I know we have been talking about a lot of fall. We've been talking about a lot of fall, and we have been talking about fall and Halloween, but now I want to switch gears a little bit and I want to talk about the holidays. That doesn't mean that I'm leaving Halloween and fall behind. That just means that I am getting in the holiday spirit a little bit. So I'm really, really excited to be able to share with you some really, really cool new items that we have tonight. I'm going to make a slimline card. Slimline card is what I'm going to make first. And that's, I think I might make one or two. I don't know. We're going to go with the flow tonight. We're just going to kind of, I have this idea in my mind of what I want to make. These are dry now, so I can close these. I have this idea in my mind of what I want to make, but you know, it doesn't always go exactly the way that you plan for it to go, obviously. But the thing is, it's just kind of fun. I think it's, you know, when you have an idea, I've had this idea in my head all day of what I want this card to look like. It might not look like that, but I can tell you that we're going to have a lot of fun creating cards regardless. Does that sound like a good idea? Okay, so let's first talk about the new items, and let's talk about what we're going to use tonight, okay? So, first of all, wait, the headline said this was stencils. It is stencils, Janie. We're going to use stencils to make slimline cards. Yep. So first of all, we have our very first snowflake die set of 2020. I'm going to use the snowflake die set tonight. I can't wait for you to see what it looks like die cut. I think we're going to die cut out possibly some glitter paper, potentially some of the glamour stock. Not 100% certain what all we're going to cut out of this, but I can tell you right now, these snowflakes, I have a feeling, are going to be just like the incredible leaf dies that we've had this year. I have a sneaking suspicion that these are going to sell just as quickly as the leaf dies did, and I can't wait to use them tonight. Okay, so then we are going to, thank you, Jenna. Let's talk about the stencil, shall we? So first of all, we have the very first slim line stencil of the holiday season. Don't you worry, there are going to be lots more. I can promise you that. There's going to be lots more. But this is the first one. I've had this stencil in my head for probably like 6 or, oh my goodness, maybe 8 months now. And I could not wait to get it out of my head and into a product. So the very first one is the Nutcracker stencil. Now, I'm going to explain this one to you real quick. We're not going to use this one tonight, but I promise you we are going to use it very soon. But I can promise you that this is probably going to sell out of its first run. So it runs out tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, it is over. So this will, I can almost guarantee to sell out within its first run. Meaning, that we'll obviously have to make more of them. But if it says sold out, we will make more. It's just they won't be done, right away. So as you can see, it's a really, really beautiful Nutcracker stencil, and you are getting some add-on pieces. So this piece right here are the Nutcracker's teeth for right here. This is for his hat. These are for his shoelaces. These are for his eyeballs, and they are perfectly spaced apart. And these are for the buttons on his jacket. So I just think this is such a super, super cool stencil, and I have a feeling that you will be using him quite a bit. He's scary, Oma. Well, I mean, Nutcrackers are scary, I think, period. I mean, the whole idea of them chomp, 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 chomp. I mean, I think they're kind of scary to begin with. Yes, it would be beautiful. Yes. All right, so now let's go through. Well, let's not do the snowflakes yet. Let's start with the pile of presents. This pile of presents, I think, is super fun, super cool, super whimsical, super different, and I just think it's a lot of fun. I know that I'm going to be using this quite a bit with the different products and projects that I make this year. I just think it's so fun. It doesn't have to just be for the holidays. Obviously, you can use this as a background for like birthdays and things like that. So I think that's really cool. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so now let's talk about the snowflakes. So we're first going to start with the Ralphie snowflake. So these snowflakes are hand-drawn, and they're very whimsical, very fun, very cool. Oh, it looks like there's a little piece left in there, but that's okay. So this is the Ralphie snowflake, and they are measured to around about 6 by 6, around there. It's just what would fit best on the a card front. So we're probably going to use this one tonight. I don't know. There's a couple that I want to use tonight that I want to do. Well, you'll see. So this is the Ralphie. Then next we have the Randy. So this is the Randy snowflake. So we have the Ralphie snowflake and the Randy snowflake, which I think is super, super fun. Super, super, super fun. Again, I just love the patterns. Then we have the Farkas snowflake. So I'm sure you'll probably get, oh, Maria got it. With this one, I figured that you would understand what this is. So this is the Farkas snowflake, which again is the Christmas story. So as all of you know, I like to name things that are I'm a big movie buff. I love movies and musicals and all things entertainment, which is why this whole quarantine is just it's just the pits because I miss all of that stuff. But this is the Farkas. Farkas was the main antagonist. Oh, it could be a spiderweb, yes. And then last but certainly not least, we have probably my favorite character from the whole movie, and this is the Grover. Grover was the little one, the little one that was running around with Farkas. I just think that it was just super, super cute. So we have the Grover, the Farkas, the Randy, and the Ralphie. Now, of course, as you all know, because I think you all know me pretty well, this isn't it. This is it for right now. This is it for right this second. I will tell you that I'm very excited because 5,000 sheets of Mylar were delivered to Brutus Monroe today on big pallets. So we have plenty of Mylar to cut plenty of stencils. But we obviously do have a schedule. We only have so many lasers. So I'm really excited that we are able to offer you these snowflakes, and I can't wait to show you what they look like when they are all stenciled out. And these are available as a bundle. I think these are going to be available as a bundle probably for about a week, and then there will not be a bundle anymore. And the reason being isn't because I am meanie. It's because it's really hard to keep up with the bundles because our website does not yet. Hopefully it will, in 2021. It cannot decipher bundles from individual products yet, so it's really, really hard to keep up with the bundles. So we won't have bundles forever. We won't have bundles forever. Not yet, Penny, but I believe we're going to be getting maybe 2 folks under Shane to. Everyone is getting an employee very soon. Courtney and Michael were the first 2 to get an employee under them. No, we are using the snowflakes tonight, Carol, but we will use the nutcracker soon. We will. But yeah, Courtney has an employee under her, and Michael has an employee under him. But believe me, they will everyone will have an employee under them soon because we need them. We're very fortunate, very, very fortunate. We include the negative space on some stencils. It just has to make sense. So it has to make sense for it to be included. That's all. On these particular snowflakes, it did not make sense for it to be included just because of how many pieces there are. But thank you, Pam. But I could tell you that if it makes sense, it is included, yes. All right. So we are going to be using one of my favorite stamp sets of all time at Brutus Monroe. And this is the Fall-A-Day Silhouettes. If you do not have this stamp set, I would highly suggest grabbing it. It is, it's just, I'm obsessed with this one because it is the perfect transitional piece for fall and Christmas. So it has the leaves with the leaf stems, or the leaf, not stems, veins. And if you go to brutusmonroe.com and you look up this stamp, it will show you the color guide to how these match up. It has these beautiful ornaments. It has ho, 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 happy Thanksgiving, season's greetings, and always be thankful. So we'll be using this stamp set. Okay. And then last but not least, because I want to try to make a couple of cards tonight, I'm going to be using this. This is something that I have held on to and I have hoarded because I only have one of them. This is available at brutusmonroe.com. Anytime that we can get Martha Stewart products, we get as much as we can because, you know, I love me some Martha Stewart craft products. So we are going to be using this tonight. I am going to be, oh, good, Pam. You'll have to post a picture in your sweatshirt. I have been hoarding this for a long time, but it is available at brutusmonroe.com. I didn't want to tell all of you that because I wanted to be able to get all of them because it's one of my favorite paper pads of all time. And this is the Martha Stewart paper pad. It is, they are single-sided sheets. I like the single-sided sheets. You know, I say this to you all the time. There's enough hard decisions that you have in your life. I don't want to give you more. But this is the Martha Stewart Holiday paper pack. And let's just go through it, shall we, my friends? We're going to use this tonight. So, and this is, again, available at brutusmonroe.com. And it's only $14.99, which I think is, like, crazy. I don't know if that might not be the right price, but that's the price that it is marked. So that's what we're going to go with. So first we have, oh, you're not going to be able to see all of it. Let me move all this stuff up here. Here we go. So first we have, let me move these things. I just need to move myself over a little bit. There we go. So we have Warm Winter Wishes with the little deer. We have Happy Holidays. These, of course, can all be cut out. They're foiled. We have Keep It Merry, Let It Snow, Merry and Bright, Merry Merry, Cardinals, North Pole Express Delivery. Just so pretty. So, so pretty. And you get 2 sheets of those. I like that they're 2 sheets in a row because, again, obviously you can see. Then we have this beautiful snowflake background, and you'll notice that her patterns all line up perfectly. This makes my OCD very, very happy. Okay, then we have this absolutely beautiful, I would say this is almost like a holly or like a mistletoe. Then we have this beautiful poinsettia, however you say it. Oh, awesome. Hello, James. Then we have this one, and this one is just so, so pretty. Again, it is a, it's like a snowflake print with some scroll work on it. then there's something about this foil paper that just makes me so happy. So this is the foil paper. This is one that I usually don't use the foil as often because I want to hoard it. And then this is the beautiful pine. There's also a Martha Stewart Halloween one too. Oh, look at this pattern. It's like trees and stars and all sorts of stuff. We're going to use this as like the backgrounds. Oh, look at those poinsettias. Oh, that's really pretty. And then just a simple tattered line, I guess we'll call that one. Oh, this one would be so pretty blended on. Look at that. I know, me too, Shannon. So 2 sheets of that as well. Some more red stripes. Then we have some polar bears and some little deer. So cute. So 2 sheets of that. Yep, 2 sheets of that. Then we have the beautiful holly with, again, the background of the pine needles. Oh, look how fun this is. So this is a whole bunch of presents stacked up. Oh, I love that. And look, some of them are gold. An enlarged, this is an enlarged pine with berries. And then we have these beautiful wreaths with the bows. It's a really big paper pad for $14.99. More of those whimsical snowflakes and swirls. Oh, this is a really pretty one. And this almost looks like a sweater pattern, right? Kind of looks like sweater. And then we have more of that those beautiful leaves and holly berries. And then I think this is the last one. Nope, one more after that. Just a really pretty, kind of a native looking. Oh no, there's more than that even. Look at this. More of that. And then last but not least, look at these snowflakes. Oh wow. This cardstock, I would say, is probably about 80 pounds. Yeah, I'd say probably about 80 pounds. I don't have an exact. That's okay, Crystal. Penny posts it for the other 153 people that are in here. That's all, Crystal. She will not. She won't take offense if you don't scoop it up. It's for all the other folks. All the other folks too. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Crystal Lachey. Oh, good. Good. Oh, no. Not even close. Not even close, Nikki. Those red and green boxes are ultra thick. Ultra thick. All right. So let's get started, shall we? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of slim lines at once. And I'm going to show you the technique that I'm going to do so we can get a whole bunch of these rocking and rolling at one time. And I think this is going to be super fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay down 3 slim lines. And this is a technique that I literally I just made up in my mind earlier today. So I'm hoping that it works. I think it's going to work. But this, I think, will give us the ability to do 3 at a time. I did not, Dion, but I am going to sign something for you, my friend. I couldn't sign the hoodie because we couldn't find anything white, like that was permanent. But if we ever get to meet in person, which I hope we do someday, I will definitely sign it for you. You have to make sure that you bring it. I have to find something that would be permanent for that. That's all. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the blue tape. Actually, let's get this. Let's do this. Let's get ourselves some fresh grid mats, shall we? All right, so we'll do one here, and then one here. just so we're completely covered, because we're going to be doing a lot of blending. Oh, good, Crystal. I hope, did everybody, yeah, I forgot to ask. Oh my goodness, that's so rude of me. How was everyone's day today? Good? Did everyone have a good day today so far? I hope so. Okay, yeah, we are going to get messy. We are. We're going to get blendy and messy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape these down. We'll use some of the blue tape just on the back of them just to make sure that they don't wiggle too much. But we need to make sure that these puppies don't move around. I mean, they can move around a little bit, but we don't want them to move around too much, because we're going to be doing some major blending. It's been so far so good. So far so good, Crystal. It was busy. It was a very busy day. We have shipments coming in literally left and right for holiday release, for some promotions coming up. All I can say is Brutus Monroe, we are very, very blessed. We are very blessed at Brutus Monroe, and we are very busy at Brutus Monroe. But I don't do well bored, so I can tell you that is. Oh, good. Well, happy birthday, Crystal. Pam, I'll sign it. I will sign it all. I'm the luckiest man in the world that someone wants me to sign something for them. I would love that. I'll be, well, there's a special free gift for Black Friday this year that I can't tell you about yet, but I'll be signing a lot of those. You'll see. You will see. All right, so you're also going to need some pixie spray. I forgot to tell you that. I know you can't see the bottom of this, but let's see. Can I move you down just a little bit? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to grab all of these stencils. Oh wait, hold on. I'm going to read what Dion says. I want to give attention. I'm having a good day. My baby has autism and is in the 3rd grade. She is in a regular mainstream class and excelled in all her 3rd grade tests. I'm proud. Oh my goodness, Dion! First of all, your baby is beautiful, because I told you already that I stalked you on Facebook. She is beautiful, and I am so excited, so excited for you, my dear friend. That is incredible. Okay, so we are going to grab the pixie spray. This is just a repositionable adhesive for stencils. I always tell you to grab your pixie spray. I promise you it is worth it. And you always want to make sure that your pixie spray dries before you put it down. So we'll pixie spray all of these real quick. And we are going to be doing a technique where we do a whole bunch of these at one time. Now, imagine this, if you will, because I know that I have a lot of scrapbooking folks out there, a lot of my scrapbookers. Imagine grabbing yourself. I'm trying not to spray pixie spray. This is non-toxic, but I'm really trying not to spray pixie spray into my beverage. So, yeah. These will be three slimline cards once we're all done. And I'm applying the snowflakes across all three. So basically, this is a way to cheat and make 3 slimline cards at one time. Pam, I would love that. Done. We can Do 3 line cards at one time with like a larger stencil. Does that make sense? She did buy some scrapbooking paper today. She was all over the store today. Okay. Okay. So now we'll go ahead and pop this one on right there. So as you can see, we're getting some pretty good coverage with these snowflakes, right? Oopsies. But we're going to do some multi-layering stuff. You'll see what I mean. So look at how much coverage we're getting. Isn't that awesome? I think that that's really cool. All right. So the colors we're going to be using tonight, if you like to play along with what colors is Christopher using tonight, are we will be using Crown Me, Prom Queen, Minty Fresh, and that is it. So we'll be using those 3 colors because I think for some reason these just scream unorthodox holiday, but I love it. I think it's going to be beautiful. Yeah, I think it'll be really cool on a scrapbook page because they're the perfect size. Okay, so I always say start with your lightest color first. So we're going to start with Minty Fresh. Then we're going to grab Prom Queen, and then we're going to do Crown Me. Okay. Oh, they are all the new ones, huh? That's so funny. They are all the new ones. All right, so I think our pixie spray should be affixed at this point. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to start with the Minty Fresh. And we're just going to blend. What did you say we could? Oh, yeah, I think I know a place. I think I know a place that might be available. So unfortunately, it looks like there was still some ink in my brush, but that's okay. No big deal. It's just giving us a little bit of a darker green shade, which I kind of like. I don't mind it. I do not mind it. I think it actually looks kind of cool. Crystal, I don't know how many I have. I know I've been trying to collect them all. Yeah, it adds a little character to it, that's all. Right? All right. All right, so now we're going to go in with some of the Prom Queen. I know, isn't it a cool shadow effect? I mean, it looks like we're going to pretend it was on purpose, okay? Now I can tell you this is going to be really bright. Yes, and for this shadow effect, you are just going to leave a little bit of ink on your brush from before. Oh, there's 22. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I don't know exactly. how many I have, but I don't think it's. I don't believe it's that many. Well, I think I'm 100% certain it's not that many. Or at least that I have. I can tell you that much. Oh, yeah, that's more. It's very, very, very pretty. All right. So today, while crafting, I got on my Disney Plus and watched my favorite Cinderella movie ever after. Yeah. Oh no, Belinda. Well, I hope your week gets better. Let's see. Rainbow of colors. Yes, so pretty. So, so pretty. All right, so now we're going to go in with Crown Me. Again, this is the darkest shade that we'll be using. Oh my goodness, Belinda, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. Mm-mm-mm. And of course, you could go in and you can add additional color if you would like to. You know, more color or less color, or do some more. Christina said she has all of them. Oh, there we go. We did watch Hocus Pocus and Mr. Boogedy. Oh, I love these colors together. Love, love, love these colors together. Oh my goodness, sorry. I have to chuckle. My bestest friend, Leah, has been texting me all night, and I'm uh trying to like quickly message her back and tell her that I'm on a live video, because she doesn't understand what a live, what a live video is. And the thing is, we will only talk like maybe like once a month, like, well, I mean, since this whole madness happened. But I was in her wedding, and her wedding was just absolutely beautiful. Well, anyway, so she's text messaging me right now, and I was sending her pictures of us from back in the day earlier today, and she finally text messaged me back, and she's just, oh my goodness, y'all would love her. She is just a hoot and a holler. And I just told her, I said, I need for you to, I said, I will text you later. I will text you later. Cousin said the craft room was too full, so I kept finding more, so I opened the store. There you go, Jenna. I like it. There you go. And then you convinced me when I saw you, but right? I mean, they're just beautiful. They are beautiful. Okay, so that's all done. My niece is going to try to visit the store this weekend. Okay, Janine. Awesome. All right, so now these are all blended. So what we're going to do is we are going to lift off these stencils. But first, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean out my brush. And I'm going to try to clean it out as well as possible. Let me grab the paper towels. Because you know I have to hide them. Because Minnie likes to put them on as a veil and run around the house. Okay. So let's go ahead and clean out this brush before we get any further. Tonight we will use cinnamon apple pie. Okay, a couple spritzes for me. And a couple of spritzes for the brush. Okay. It is, yeah, she thinks it's a fashion accessory. She drives me nuts. Love her dearly. Hi, Anne. We're talking about the brand new Brutus Monroe. This is our first part of the winter release. Yeah, the blending gets me every time too. That's kind of what it's kind of what made me fall in love with inking on cards in the first place. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah, isn't that cool? So cool. Using that to blend. Or blending the aqua pigments. I think it's so cool. Well, Christina, does he smell delicious now? Okay, so let's go ahead and peel these up and take a look and see what they look like. I have a feeling they're going to be gorgeous. Wow. Gets me every time. Every time. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And the last reveal. Yeah, Sue tried to get us arrested. Look at how pretty. Okay, so now this is where it's going to really be gorgeous, because right now you're kind of seeing the full picture, obviously, but when we pull them apart is when it's going to be the most beautiful. Okay, and I think it's going to be the most beautiful because you'll actually see like how they're going to be pieces. Okay, so you ready? Isn't that cool? Okay, so there's our first one. Oh, I just think that's so pretty. First one. Then our second one. I know, right? This is a triple reveal. So pretty. And then, of course, the third one. So beautiful. So now we have 3 slimline cards, right? And they all look different. I mean, they all go together, but they all look very different. All right. So now we get to the fun thing. So I think we're definitely going to do some of the Sweet 16. I think we're going to do some Sweet 16 snowflakes cut out. Look at that. I know you can't. Oh, hi, everyone. Hi. 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 I'm wearing turquoise today. Hello. So this is the Sweet 16. It's a beautiful, beautiful pink. I know it's probably hard for you to see that. It's a pinkish purple. And then we're also going to use Your Majesty, which is more of a purple. Okay. Yes, foil. But this is the special foil because you don't really have to do any foiling with it. And I think we'll use Runway as well. I wish I could find. Well, no. Hold on. We'll use Runway. Yeah, I think we'll do those 3 colors. Yeah, we'll do those 3. Okay. And these are still available. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you all about the flash sale. So if you go on to BrutusRodeau.com, actually I should be able to post the link. Okay. I know this cardstock is just so beautiful. I like it because of it's such a good thickness too. All right, so let me lift these up here. Oh, the pixie spray has to dry on these. So let me move these over to the side for a second, and let's get to cutting out our snowflakes. I have a sneaking suspicion that the snowflake dies are going to be on SOS status, like when we're going to blink, and they're going to be on SOS status. So these are the snowflake dies. Let me go ahead and cut these down really quickly because you know me. I'm going to cut all 4 snowflakes out of each cardstock because that just makes sense to me. We'll cut them off at about the 3-inch mark. Christopher, stay focused. What did you forget to mention? Oh no, what did I forget to mention? What did I forget to mention? Oh, sorry, I dropped the piece of paper. I dropped the piece of paper on the ground. I dropped the piece of paper on the ground, and so if you, actually, the reason I didn't stay focused because I wanted to send you, I'm going to post the link. Right now, the flash sale is the flock. So I found a whole bunch of flock at Brutus Renault that was in the back room, and it is the Flock. It is, I think, 33 or 40% off or something. Let me grab the link for you because there's not a lot of it. I can tell you, I think there's like 8 of each. But let me see. Hold on one moment. I almost completely forgot to. Let's see. As we're like, what the flock is going on here? Okay. So let me grab the link for y'all so I can put it up there. Okay. So this should post everywhere, hopefully. There you go. So there is the sale. So grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Grab them while you can. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Okay. Okay, Donna. So again, these are the simple snowflake dies. Simple snowflake. Oh, thank you, Kara. Yes, get on over, because I want, we want it gone, gone, gone. There's no link? Oh, no, I think it posted it. Hold on, I have to post it on. Let me post it on. For some reason, it does not. It posts it on Facebook. It'll post it on Facebook, and it will post it on, here you go. It'll post it like the Restream, like Rebot thing will always post it on Facebook, and it will always post it on Periscope, but it does not post it on, it will not post it on YouTube. I don't know why. It won't post it unless it posted it again. Let's see. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't try to post it on. I don't know why it does that. I received beautiful sense. Oh, good, Elisa. I'm glad you love it. All right, so let's get out the die cutting machine, shall we? I can't wait till you see how beautiful these dies look whenever they're all cut out. It's just magnifico. Okay, did I tell y'all? I got distracted again. Did I tell you all that they are resurfacing our road on our outside of our brand new house? I woke up this morning and I thought for sure that we were under attack. They were out there with sledgehammers and jackhammers and cranes and oh my goodness. I woke up, I thought for sure the world was really ending. I said, well, this is it. This is it. At least I'm wearing the good pajamas. Like literally it was, it was crazy. And I looked out the window and I was just like, oh, whew. All right, just resurfacing the street. Settle down. Settle down, cuckoo. Oh, you sent me a message. What does it say? Oh, that the link posted? Good, good, good. Yeah, I have a feeling that we're not gonna, that flock isn't going to last very long. But yeah, they are resurfacing our street, and I was like, what is going on? But I figured it out. All right, so let's go ahead and pop our beautiful snowflakes on that strip there. Run that puppy through. Of course, there's so much that you can do with these dies. It doesn't just have to be this. No, my appliances did not warn me, actually, and I'm thinking about taking them back. I'm thinking about sending them back. As a matter of fact, how rude. I didn't even think about that. All right, whoopsie-doozy. Thank goodness I was able to catch that one. All right, y'all, look at these snowflakes. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. Breathe, Christopher. Breathe, breathe, breathe. It's sometimes, I'll tell you, when I'm using this paper and this type of a die, it's hard to breathe. I forget sometimes. Look at this. If that's not one of the most beautiful things you ever did see. Oh, wow. I know, Jen. Thank you. I agree. I'm trying to get Samsung on the horn. I got to give them a call. All right, so of course your little pieces will pop out. I got to grab... Oh no, I spoke too soon. Oh no. Ha! You thought you were going to Trick me, scissors, but I found you. Look how pretty this one is. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. I'll show you in a second. Let me get all these little bits and pieces out of here. Look at this one. Yep, yep, gotta have them. You gotta get them, I'm telling you. You just got to. All right, so this one's a little bit thinner. So this one's going to be the trouble, the problem child. Got it. All right. If Samsung does sell jackhammers, I mean, they could have definitely been out on the street today, re-upping the ones that they were using, because I'll tell you, they were the loudest jackhammers I have ever heard in my life. I thought for sure it was, I'm telling you, I thought we were under attack. Yeah, that was like by accident. But that one just fell out quickly. Yeah, these, and I mean, this is like, so the original leaves that we came out with, those were what I would consider like the essential leaves, that everybody should have. And I would say, I mean, these are like the essential snowflakes. You know what I mean? I think they're the essential snowflakes. Oh my goodness, look at this one. All right, okay, oh my word. Look at this. Okay, yep, okay, let's keep going. Keep going, Christopher. Because I get so excited about just putting one through now. All right, okay. Next color. Just so pretty. Okay, so just as first of all, Heather lied. She never lied so much. No one stole scissors from her. She lost them. I should have taken a picture today so you could have seen the work area that was going on. It was like a mad scientist laboratory. I mean, it was great. It was fantastic. Okay. All right. Go and pop these guys out. Then, of course, you could use this, I mean, this opposite portion as well. You know what I mean? Don't throw these pieces away. Look at that one. You guys, look. Oh, they're just so pretty. A piece of tape. Oh, yeah. I kind of like, is this weird? I'm the kid that covered my hands in Elmer's glue because I wanted to like pick the glue off. So I kind of like the peeling. I don't know if that's weird. I kind of like peeling them out of the backer. These are, I mean, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, I think anybody would be very happy to get a card that, well, there we go. Creative minds think alike, Maria, right? Yes. All right. Whoopsie doozy. There we go. No, Jen, that's completely. Listen, you're in the right group of friends. Oh, you know what movie I think I'm going to watch tonight, and y'all are going to think I'm crazy because this is not a movie that people usually watch at 11 o'clock at night, which is probably when I'll finally get up to bed. When a Stranger Calls. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. The calls coming from inside the house. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Well, you know, I love all things terrifying. Oh, yes, Mary, I didn't even think about that. I bet there's some really pretty 3D 3D embossing folders that have snowflakes on them. I never even thought about that. You're going to see some 3D embossing folders coming from Brutus Monroe in 2021. I can tell you that much. I just finalized the designs the other day. Look at that. Wow. Okay, one more. It's on Netflix, Jenna. It's on Netflix. It is on Netflix. All right. Right? They can be used all winter long, huh? And I mean, you can use them with whatever color paper you would like. Obviously, you can use them with glitter stock. I think I'm gonna bust out a piece of glitter stock here. Actually, I don't know though, because I don't know if I have gold. If I have gold, I'm gonna let's see. I thought I had some gold, but maybe I don't. Uno momento. Hold, please. Oh no, you know it would be pretty. Should we do a couple out of this? I think we will. Yeah. This is the pearl paper. All right, okay. So. 2020 is going to be a very it's going to be a fiscally difficult year. if you are a crafter that collects producer row, it may be fiscally difficult. Yes. What is the weight of Naturama's cardstock? Is it more than 110 pounds? It is way more, my love. Karen, it is actually 130 pounds. 130 pounds. It is very, very thick. Yes. Look at this. I can't get over these. $130. Jenna said my ideal weight. Jenna, I think that was my birth weight. Honestly. My goodness. But yes, I think I'll watch When a Stranger Calls. And Rob will probably wake up during one of the scary parts, and he'll be running around the house like a crazy person. Okay. We are almost done picking out all the little pieces, and then we're going to do one more with that beautiful light pink paper. Video it. Oh my goodness, I used to scare Rob so bad back in the day. I haven't anymore on the account of his heart. He's getting older, and I don't like to scare him as much anymore, because I just don't want him to just keel over. So I try to scare him less than I used to, but he let's just say Rob scares very easily. He scares very, very, very easily. I mean, extremely easily. The other day, for instance, the ice maker dropped ice in the little ice bucket thing, and I think he almost passed out. Literally, I think he almost passed out. It was real fun. Real fun. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and cut this piece out here. right. So I think we should be able to get all 3 on here. Or all 4. Yeah, we'll be good. Oh, no, he's not allowed. He would never be allowed to have a weapon. I get nervous whenever he's putting a pillow on a pillowcase, that if he gets so scared, he'd end up in the pillowcase. So, yeah, no. He's not allowed to have no weapons. No. No. Dion, I scare him all the time. I don't, again, anymore. Not anymore. But I used to. I used to scare him all the time. Like, have any of you ever seen the movie The Strangers? You all, look at that. Wait a second. Hold on. Stop everything. Hold the presses. Look at this. Oh, yeah. You need these. Y'all need these. You need these. I would not steer you wrong. I promise you. You need these dies. The Strangers is a terrifying movie. It even scared me. And I love scary stuff. But we saw The Strangers. And Rob and I, back in the day, used to go all out for Halloween. And I don't mean like we still go all out for Halloween. Like, I mean, I have Halloween wreaths in my windows, for goodness sakes, in the new house. But we used to go all out for Halloween costume wise. And we used to have like these crazy wigs and stuff like that. So we had these foam foam like wig heads that we would keep the wigs on. And the Strangers, they wear like these crazy like white masks. So one night I decided, this was at our old house, 2 houses ago, that I would try to scare him by taking one of the wig heads, this styrofoam wig head, and I attached a piece of fishing line to it. And I hung it out the window, out the bedroom window. And I thought that I was going to have to, we have been together, oh my goodness gracious. We have been together for 9 years. 9 years. Feels like, it just feels like 90. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, 9 years we've been together. So we were watching The Strangers, or we watched The Strangers, and I put the wig head out the window, and I thought that I was going to have to, Dion, we are not married now. We are not. But he put a ring on it, so that is all that matters. He put a beautiful, beautiful Tiffany ring on it, so that's all I needed. That is all I needed. And then he's bought me some beautiful diamonds over the years for this finger, but I always just stick with this one. I just stick with this one for some reason. I don't know. I think some of you that have been with me for a while have seen some of the diamonds that he has gotten from me, but I just like this Old Faithful. I like this old. That's okay, Dion. I am an open book. I am 100% an open book. Okay. So, you can be nosy, my friend. You can absolutely be nosy. So, I'm going to grab the stamp now. And we are going to use, let's see here. My husband can't get his rug off. I told him I made it that way. That's funny, Gina. That is really funny. That is really, really, really funny. Yeah, we just never really, I mean, at some point, maybe we'll get married, but the thing is, everything is, I mean, if anything happens to me, he gets everything. I mean, he gets everything, and he also gets all the responsibilities of this company. No, but don't, I mean, it's more of like it's more of like we've been together for so long that it's like, okay, well, you know, we could if we wanted to, but I just wanted to make sure that all of our like affairs were in order, you know what I mean? Because as the company grew and grew and grew and grew and grew, it became more of like, we have to make sure that we, you know, that everything's in order in case something would happen to either one of us. And luckily our parents love each other unconditionally. They adore each other. So it's just, we never really, I mean, someday I adore you too, Dion. It seems, you know, someday we might, but I don't know. It's weird because we just never really, it was never really a thing? I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it. I mean, I thought about it a lot when we first started dating, but then it was kind of like, whatever. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to do season's greetings in this circle, I believe. I think this circle will be perfect. And we're going to stamp it on vellum because, duh. I mean, you all know me and my vellum. Whoops, not that piece of vellum. What the heck? What in tarnation? Oh my goodness, look at this. What in the Harry Houdini is going on here? Right, Jed? That's what I said. Yeah, if it's not broken, it's not worth it. The thing is, it's just weird because we never really thought about it. You know what I mean? I mean, we thought about it, but we never really, I don't know. Now I'm gonna tell him, be like, Rob, why didn't you ask me to marry you? He's gonna be like, who have you been talking to? Who have you been talking to? We have dogs together. We have a house together. Everything is in each other's names. What do you need? Okay. So what I'm gonna do that I think is gonna be kind of smart, and I mean, you'll have to let me know if it all works out. But I think I'm going to put this down here I know I was thinking about it for the big party. Well, it'll be perfect after all of this Schmovid 16 is done. You know, you can't say that on YouTube or you get a strike. You can't say the real thing. You have to say Schmovid 16. Or you'll get a slap on the wrist. So Schmovid 16. It'll be an excuse for us to have a big party once it's all said and done. Oh no, that's okay. We can have that. I just realized I have some oil, some of the Brutus Monroe. There we go. Right, Gina? Wow. Yeah. Yes, you cannot. I mean, you can say it. You just get a strike and all that stuff. I know, Kara. See, you're my inspiration. I'm not really I don't know. I guess it's not. I think, okay, so this is what I think it is. I think my whole entire life, I was told that would never be an option for me. Do you know what I mean? So now that it is an option, I'm kind of just like, whatever. You know? All right, so I think we'll probably only be able to do 2 of them with the amount of snowflakes that I've cut out, but I don't know. Bonnie, I got married 2 years ago on the 25th anniversary of when we first moved in together. There you go, Bonnie. See, listen, Bonnie, I'm in no rush then. I'm in absolutely no rush. No rush. All right, some cinnamon apple squeaky clean. Again, of course, a couple spritzes for me, one spritz for the stamp. 1 spritz for the stamp. Well, that's what I'm going to tell Rob. That's perfect, Georgia. That's what I'm going to tell Rob. I'm going to say, listen, I just have to make sure. I just have to make sure it's right. I did. I planned my sister's wedding from top to bottom. And I wasn't stressed at all. I wasn't stressed for 1 second. Oh, I love that, Shannon. Oh, that's good, Bonnie. I like that. That's really good. That is really good. All right, so let's hit this with the heat gun real quick just to make sure that Dion, see, Dion, you're my spirit animal. You are my spirit animal. So let me tell you a little story about my sister's wedding. So my sister got married at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful beautiful reception. Her reception was at this beautiful, beautiful place called the Boiler Room. It's in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we went in to meet with the incredible planner. I think she was a planner. I don't know exactly what her title was, but she was she was a planner. And so we met with the planner, and when we were going through everything, this beautiful, beautiful place. My sister got married on 11/12/13. I mean, excuse me, 12/13/14. December 13th of 2014. So when she got married on 12/13/14, the planner said, well, the all of our holiday decorations are going to be up at that point. And I said, what do you mean all of your holiday decorations will go up at that point? And she said, well, we decorate for Christmas. And I said, show me these decorations. So she took me down into this giant storage room, and I knew immediately that, and I said, what is the what is the color scheme? So my sister's wedding was Tiffany blue, white, and silver were the colors of her wedding. And I hate to have to report to everyone. Let's just say the colors that they had chosen for the Boiler Room were not those colors. They were burgundy, gold, and it was almost like a cream color. It was a cream color. So I decided, because I'm a psychopath, I decided right then and there, I said, okay, give me a full inventory. I said, give me a full inventory of all of the decorations that you have here. And what I did, because again, I'm a glutton for punishment, is I made sure that every single decoration that they would normally have up at this venue was going to be switched to my sister's wedding colors. So we went out, and it took us a couple of months. I don't know exactly how long it was, I would say. But we went out and we literally repurchased every single thing that they would have at the hall, and redid it. I did these big, giant, beautiful white garlands going down the stairs with, I'll have to at some point. I'll have to show you pictures. Oh yeah, Kara, you were. I keep forgetting you've been around that long. You remember, but just these big, beautiful, beautiful things. And I am happy to report that they loved the decorations so much that they actually paid for. I think gave us a discount, something, and literally they kept all of the decor. Not all of it, but they kept quite a bit of it. It was insane. I couldn't believe how much they wanted to keep. It was just insane. It was insane. Let's see if I could find. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find. Well, yes, there was. It was. We were able to do a lot because of how far ahead we planned. But it was just, oh my goodness, it was just insane. It was so insane. But yeah, regardless, I know that I'll have to. I'll have to find the pictures at some point, and I'll show you all, because I'm pretty sure that I have some. I don't know where exactly. I think they were on my. Oh, my sister said, "Hold, please." I'm pretty sure that I have some. I don't know if my pictures on my phone go back that far. I don't know if my. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They sure do. Okay, here we go. So this was the entryway. So see, I redid I did these trees and redid all of these garlands. See the garlands? I found them. I found it. And then I went and got all, we had to get all of these, you know, pieces because this was all decorated. So this was all, should have all been decorated with those colors. So we had to redo all of that. And then I did this. I designed this for them to put on all the TVs because they just had like a plain thing on the TVs. So we redid the TVs. So yeah, it was quite a feat. Hi, Michael. Yeah, it was quite the feat, to say the absolute least. It was very, very interesting. And then here's Mama. You've all seen Mama before. That's Mama Monroe. She was so surprised. Oh, here we are. Here we are at her wedding. There we are. There we are. Right, Judd? Done. Easy peasy. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Okay. Back to the cards. Yeah, you're right. You are 100% right. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our, yes, and the snowflake. You can actually still, yes, I did have Chucks that matched the outfit. And then I think you could still purchase it. I don't know if it's still available on the website, but my sister wore an absolutely beautiful snowflake necklace on her wedding day, and I had it redesigned. And I think you can still buy it on the website. I'm not sure though. I'd have to look. It's called Heather's Snowflake on the website. It's it has Swarovski crystals. It's really, really pretty. I don't know if it's still available. Last year we redid it with in a beautiful rose gold. Oh, thank you, Penny. A beautiful, beautiful rose gold. Oh, and they also messed up all of the table sashes and all of the this was like probably, I don't know. I want to say it was probably like 2 hours before the wedding. They brought all the wrong colors of table sashes, and I think I almost had a nervous breakdown because I was calling them. She's like, well, it looks similar. I said, it's not even close. It's not even close. I was like, please, someone help me. Hopefully they'll be available next week. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to trim this down to 8 1/4. Thank you, Oma. No, Dion, it's just YouTube. It goes like you could get a strike if you are on for like 2 hours. You just have to like restart. Although I think through all of this madness, they've kind of they've done away with that rule. I think, I don't know. But when I'm on here, I can't see how far we are. Yes. Yeah, the cheaper the cardstock, the harder it is to do that. That's for sure. Hope I'm going to need a new blade for this soon. I can feel it. They buffer you. That's it. Yep, they buffer you. Thank you, Pam. I tried. Oh, the expensive stuff is cracking. My daughter's colors were plum for her wedding. She went to get cupcakes at the top cake of the ice was Barbie pink. Oh, that would definitely, yep, meltdown. 100%. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get these cards rocking and rolling. Jenna, you want to fold it in the direction in which you creased. Once I find my scoreboard, I will. I'll make sure. I'll show you. Remind me when you see me scoring next time, or you see my scoreboard. Remind me, and I'll show you. Yeah, there were cakes on every table, so the table number was cakes. It was a beautiful wedding. Absolutely beautiful. We were actually going to do the create your own ending event there. And we might still at some point. I don't know. This Kara, what are you looking for? Yeah, Kara, what die and stamp are you looking for? Oh, and this is one that I'm going to show you real quick, and then I'll be done showing you pictures because my sister sent it to me. This is my favorite. I think I got this made for her. I don't know. So my sister and I were in a wedding together when we were little. So this was us. I was the ring bearer. Come on. I was the ring bearer, and she was the flower girl. And then there's us on her wedding day. So that's the compare and contrast. Um, and I actually walked her down the aisle. I did. I sure did. I walked her right down the aisle. Right down the aisle. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to check to see if the necklaces are still available. I'm sure they are. Okay, Kara. I thought you were looking for a stamp and die, you said. All right, so we're just going to layer these puppies on here. There we go. Love those two so far. She said she's looking to. Yeah, I don't know. All right, and of course we are going to use the tissue tape for our background because you won't be able to see it. Remember, always use the tissue tape when you're using. I'll just have to see if we have any in stock. It might just have been removed from the website. I know we have quite a few necklaces that from in the store that we can put up there. It's also a lot. I mean, it's a lot of stress too, Penny, right? And then that happens. All right, so I think we're going to put this one down in this corner here. Remember, tissue tape, you will not be able to see the tape. And what I'm going to do, and you'll see here in a second what I'm going to do. I think we're going to do this one in the center. All right, so we'll do this one in the center. Where did I put the other one? Everyone remain calm. Janie, you would have gotten an email, and if you didn't get an email, you can shoot an email to info@producerroad.com, and we can go ahead and find it for you. Oh, yeah, we'll get them updated. That's perfect. We'll get them updated for the holidays because they're so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, we'll have to, because I think we have this beautiful snowman too. We have a couple of jewelry pieces that are really pretty from the Benson James jewelry line. Okay, so we'll pop this right in the center here. Penny, did someone else just get married? Your son, maybe? I feel like I saw pictures. Did I see pictures? Maybe I'm making that up. Am I making that up? All right, so now for the snowflakes, what we're going to do is we're going to place the snowflakes behind and in front so you can see that it is, you'll see what I mean. And I'm not using a whole lot of adhesive because I want them to kind of perk up a little bit. You see what I mean? Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I love your wedding pictures, Kara. I do. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to put some in the front as well. There we go. Oh, she sprayed them. Well, that works. Hmm. All right, so I think we'll do this one too. And then we'll do one more. Well, let's do a little one. Oopsies. There's Miss Collins. All right, so I think that one's pretty good. I mean, we could add, of course, more snowflakes to it if we wanted to. And then for this one, I think we'll do some snowflakes all around. Oh, you could run it through a circuit machine. Absolutely. I didn't even think about that. I mean, what I would probably do if I was doing this again is I would actually cut these out of some I would first put some Easy Cut adhesive on the back. What are your tips and tricks for getting into nooks and crannies when cleaning with squeaky clean and a microfiber cloth? Well, number one, you want to make sure that your microfiber cloth is always super, super clean. The reason being is the cleaner your microfiber cloth is, the fluffier it will be. What I do suggest is if it's nooks and crannies and like a stamp, is I always say to spray the stamp first, let it sit for about 10 to 20 seconds. You will see that the ink will actually start to bead up, and then you can wipe it clean. I've noticed a lot of folks when they're using the squeaky clean, the biggest mistake that's made is that, or not the squeaky clean, using the microfiber cloth, is that what will happen is if the microfiber cloth isn't super, super clean, what can absolutely 100% happen without a doubt is you will run into the issue of it's just not fluffy enough. It is not fluffy enough. So the fluffier your microfiber cloth, the better off you will be. I hope that helps. Zap the witch. Oh my goodness. She's gone mad again. And for this one, again, I'm just kind of going all the way around. You don't have to go all the way around like I am. You could just add a few and call it a day. But you know me. I like to add lots and lots. So there we go. She did not zap the witch. What she doesn't know is if she gets within 5 feet of Scowleen, there is a net that will fall from the ceiling and trap her. It will trap her. She will be trapped in a net. So she could try to zap the witch, but I promise you. Oh my goodness. She's talking to stamps again. A flurry of beauty. So yeah, so again, you could do it. So this one is, I mean, it's kind of my favorite. I would probably put some, I don't know, I kind of want some more snowflakes on it. I would add, now of course I didn't, I just cut out a whole bunch of them. I did not go in and have any rhyme or reason to what I cut out. But the thing that's great about this is you could take a sequin, put a sequin inside of each one. I just think it's just so pretty. You know what I mean? It's pretty. It really is. It's just pretty. So that's this one. And then we did 2. So this one I think is a little bit simpler. And then this one has a lot more razzle dazzle. But of course, the mix of utilizing the brand new snowflake stencils, which I just think is just so pretty. The snowflake stencils as well as the snowflake dies. It's just so pretty. Now remember, Winnie, remember that you need to make sure that you make your purchases. Okay, this is just a helpful reminder. Make your purchases. Now, you never know what I have up my sleeves for the following weeks either, because October is my favorite month and when I like to give away the most. And then November, I give away even more. And then December, it just gets crazy. So, but I do want to let you know that right now, there will not be another, what's what I'm looking for? There will not be as many free items or free gifts or free anything, period, like the promo is right now. So the pumpkin patch promo does end tomorrow night at midnight. So this is your, I guess, your final warning that tonight and tomorrow is it. Obviously, I will give you one final warning tomorrow evening, but who knows what might be sold out by then. So I just want you all to know that if things are sold out at that point for the pick pumpkin patch sale, we will run into you want to make sure that you grab it, because there are some pumpkins that are dangerously low to being thrown out of the patch. You sure can, Pam. You absolutely can. You sure can. And that would actually work very, very well. You just want to make sure that you're gentle, that's all. Just be as gentle as you can. Thank you, Jen. All right, so that is everything that I have for you all this evening. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I want to thank you for being a part of my life. I adore each and every one of you so very much. I hope that you're able to get some of these new items that we launched tonight. I think that you're really, really going to love, love all these things. Well, Jenna, the really good thing is if you spend $25, if you want to grab something else on the website, the tissue tape is free. So as long as you spend $25 or more, the tissue tape is free. So that would probably be your best bet. Or if you want to spend to get free shipping, you get 3 free gifts. So it's completely up to you. The pumpkin patch will pop up when you are eligible for free items. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I can tell you that 2 of the flocks are on SOS status, and there are a couple that are following right behind it. So grab that flock if you want to. At that $3.99 price point, you're saving 33%, which is awesome, because we never, ever, 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 we never, ever, 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 what's the word I'm looking for? Put any of that Deco Foil stuff on sale, so that's really cool. Jenna, if you send an email, I'm going to say probably not. I mean, it would be different if it was a little bit of a slower time and we could try to make a revision, Jenna, but unfortunately, I don't think we can, just because of how crazy everything is. You know what, Jenna? Send an email to info@brutusmonroe.com. And we'll see if we can't maybe make a revision. I don't know, because we have so many orders right now that normally we can't, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I love you. I adore you. You are the absolute best in the whole wide world. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own beautiful Festival of Flurries card, or, of course, your own ending. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. You have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow.